Hi guys. I don't know about you, but back in the day when I was younger, probably still of use today, I loved video games. I played excessively, like in an amount you'd call crazy, like clinical maybe. Well, I was playing, I guess I started with like 12, 30 in that age when got my first computer and got into all this whole world of just just getting rid of my time basically. But uh, looking back, at some point, I'm actually glad because I got sucked in so deep by video games that I didn't have time to waste my mind, my brain with like drugs, sex, and alcohol, like other kids might do in that age because well, I was inside, sheltered. My parents didn't know what to do because it was all new. So, well, anyway, why am I telling you this? The other day I was talking to a friend, and you know, life gives us lessons. I believe in that. And when you know video games are always like it's built up in levels. Let's take Mario, the old school video game. You like level from level to level. And then let's say, for example, relationship. You start level one, your first kiss in high school or whenever it was, the first romantic date, the first whatever, you're like base level, ground level. And maybe you're good, maybe not. And just the same as in Mario, you continue to level two or you screw up and you have to repeat level one. So you jump on that plan that eats you up. You cheat on your girl, you say things you shouldn't say, you do things you shouldn't do. Best case, you learn from the mistake and don't do it again. Pass to level two, a long-term relationship, or whatever you call level two. Now, in that case of the friend I was talking to, we were like this big picture. I love traveling. So I've been on long journeys for like 6 months, 9 months, a year, longer, being in different places, different countries, living somewhere else, just doing something different. But well, we're basically talking because he dreams of this life. Like, I want warmth, he said, and like this dream image of the tropical island, palm trees, white beach. It's amazing, isn't it? But to be honest, like he wants all that, but he loves to be social. He loves going to parties. He loves going to rituals and ceremonies. He loves to go outside. He loves to meet people. So, the tropical island with the white sandy beach, the palm trees, and the wind. There's basically just that. It's a little paradise, but you probably won't get everything else that you want. All the other things that you like, that you love doing. So we actually came to the conclusion, it's like, well, I want all that, but it's okay if doesn't happen now. So maybe in some way let's go back to the Mario thing, he wants the princess. But if he gets the princess right away, he's gonna get bored because he's gonna have to pick up his underwear, he's gonna take out the garbage, he's gonna do like household stuff. But Mario, when he's like leveled from level to level, getting closer to the queen, the princess, he's gonna fight with all these guys. He met his brother. He's like do a whole bunch of things. He gets famous for what he does. He gets to be Mario. Getting the result in the end, getting the girl, getting the car, getting the island, getting the whatever, doesn't even matter all that much. What matters is you leveling part by part, learning and enjoying all that. So what I did many times, unfortunately, I saw that process and like, but I don't like that. I don't like level 3. I want to skip level 3. I want to go to level 4. So I tried to skip level 3. It's what you call cheating. And, well, life punishes cheaters. Puts me back to level 1. Every time puts me back to level 1. Fortunately, I learned, maybe not from my mistakes, but I'm pretty amazing at level 1. Level 2 also, I got level 2 down. Level 3, I'm getting there. Getting closer. So we were talking, this friend, he went through a breakup. Like let's say he was at level 5 and the little plant ate him up. He jumped in the hole, he lost his life. He has to start back at level 1. So what I did many times, I lost the whole thing, and then I went on to bonus level, I call it. The bonus level is you just grab all your money, you just do something for yourself. You just go traveling Mexico for 6 months. You go to Thailand for 2 months. You just do something extraordinary for yourself. Take care of yourself, grow, gain experience. Or in the language of Mario, you just go and earn an extra life. And you go back to level 1. Like in that conversation, like, okay, like I cancel my apartment, I cancel everything, my job, my contracts, everything, and then I go traveling. What then? What next? Well, you're in the bonus level, enjoy that. There are people that are able to enjoy that bonus level for a whole lifetime, make that their life. That's valid too. They're in a different path. If you're on the path and understand what I'm talking about, you go on that bonus level, you just enjoy yourself, but big time. And then you come back to level 1, you come back to where you started, where you left your stuff, basically. Your boxes, your belongings that you couldn't get rid of, and you start back over. I started so many times over again, I can't even remember. Every time I screwed up and I had to do an extra round, do a bonus level, which these bonus levels are amazing. Like I spent 9 months in Asia, spent like almost a year in Mexico, Brazil. Like I love my bonus levels, but every time I finish one, I go back to where I started. In my case, I go back to Germany. I don't know why, I just can't handle it. I wasn't able to outgrow myself to pass level 3, 4, 5 and going. And then eventually like, oh, I like to change places. I gotta move to Brazil. No, I'm like at level 3. I'm like, this sucks. I want to move to Brazil right away. It doesn't work. So I'm back here in Germany making life work, dedicated to pass level by level by level. Might be a little boring, might be tiring, difficult. I might even lose an extra life, but my last bonus round, let's call it that, taught me one lesson. I'm fucking tired. I don't want to repeat level 1 anymore. And then the funny part comes in, because I have a son. And once you do certain steps in life, like in a video game, like you save point. Like when you get to level 5, you get the save point and you can't fall back anymore. Once you got a kid, there's no turning back anymore. Once you do certain things, you pass certain points, there's no turning back. The point of no return. So being a father myself, like I'm leveling up if I want to or if I don't want to. My son's growing, my son's evolving, so do I. So need I to evolve. If I don't evolve, I just fall aside and he's gonna move on. He's gonna find different interests that feed him, his interests, his mind, his body, whatever. So when we call it that the safe point, you get a kid. You like, for example, you get married. Getting married is some point reversible, but it's a whole lot of work. It's a whole lot of like bureaucracy and arguing, and like you're in a relationship. You just go on, you do things, but once you sign that contract, getting out there is much more difficult. Or let's say you build a house and you like loan enormous amounts of credit. You got that. You passed that safe point, dude. Even if you want it or not, you passed it. So you got to deal with it. And now you have to pass level by level to change it. In the case of a kid, that's kind of nice thing to do, to have, because to be honest, well, having a kid is amazing, even though it's the most tiring, exhausting, extreme thing you could ever think of. It's the most rewarding also. The thing that will give you more, just like you pass that safe point and you get like a new armor or a new weapon or whatever the heck or kind of video game you like to play, you get that upgrade. Every safe point is like an upgrade too. As like for example, I did my yoga teacher training years ago. After that, I had my diploma. One piece of paper that doesn't matter all that much, but I knew I had that new power, that new skill. Every time you acquire something that is intrinsic to yourself, to your body, you level up from within. So many times you get stuck at that certain level in your life, at that certain pace. You just can't deal with it, so you train. Eventually you'll level up, you yourself, to be able to deal with these outside issues, difficulties. Back to that story. My friend, he was asking me like, dude, so when you go on these bonus levels, like you're like full of action, you're like ready to go. Like, honestly, after Brazil, after I came back from Asia, I had no fucking idea what to do with my life. Not even a clue. And I had lots of power inside of me, lots of knowledge learned, but it took a lot of time to implement all these things. Like you see me talking here about all these things. I came back almost 9 months ago, 8 months ago. So I came back from these bonus levels. I'm like, let's do this. I got this. But I have no clue what it is that I got here. Just like you got that upgrade, you got this new weapon, new life, new armor. I gotta figure out how it works. Like I got this diploma, I'm a yoga teacher. That's like 6 years ago. It's now that I'm teaching every week. Now that I'm finding my power, finding how that skill works, how that upgrade actually works, how it benefits me. So all these things, you get upgrades from life to deal with the issues and the problems and the difficulties. It takes time to learn with all these things. Now you go out there, and we live in this world of immediate changes. Everything needs to happen right now. So you book a course and you want the results right now. You go to the gym and you want to lose 10 pounds tomorrow. Well, unfortunately, life's to be lived. And well, it's kind of a stony path, but it's an amazing one. So maybe if you just take one thing with you, when you're on that path of life, you could Learn about the pebbles in your path or the icky rocks, or you just enjoy the view. I gotta enjoy the ride, man, because it's amazing. And even if you fail, even if you should like die in Mario, fuck it, just start over. It's gonna be more amazing every time. Because even though you didn't make it through the next level, you didn't get that upgrade, doesn't matter. Just the effort alone, life presents bonus levels. So be aware for that bonus level. Just go in, like enjoy yourself. Just drink that nectar life has to offer, even though it fucks you over once in a while. Don't we all like to be fucked once in a while? So just go for it. You got it.